Hey, beautiful. My name is Monica. We have connected through chatting or other ways. And you probably don't know my story. So this is what I want to do. I want to share how really this business impacted my life. So at 47, I was living here in Amsterdam, just recently broke up from my father of my child, highly spiritual, but I had no money. My money mindset was really, really terrible. And I thought, how come I'm such a good person? I give healings and lectures, but I have no money on my bank account. Maybe you resonate with this. I was desperate. I was looking, I put my child to bed at 9 o'clock. I would open my computer and look for opportunities. How can I create income that will guarantee the freedom? Then I can be who I am, I can travel, and most of all, I can be with my daughter Malika whenever she wakes up. I don't have to go and put her in a kindergarten or other institutions to work for somebody else. I left corporate jobs many, many years ago. I used to be an investment banker, and I decided I don't want to be working 9 to 5 or 9 to 6 or 7 for somebody else, making them rich, fulfilling their dreams, and be a slave to the bureaucracy and rules and administration. I just can't stand it. I don't know if you are like this. Most likely, yes. You know, when the boss tells you, you need to do this, but you know in your heart, actually it makes no sense. But you have to do it because your paycheck, your salary depends on it. So I didn't want to go to 9 to 5. So I was looking, what can I do? How can I do it? And then one day I opened my computer and I saw a masterclass of a young woman, Christy, telling her lifestyle of freedom, traveling the world and being her own boss and drinking this amazing water and having an amazing community who are black sheeps, the weirdos, the out of the matrix thinkers. And I said, oh, this is me. This is my life. I want to be part of that community. But I was skeptical. I was highly skeptical because I believe that you need to work hard for your money. You need to go to work in order to earn money. I didn't realize that online space could be also utilized for something good, that the online space gives the huge platform. You can connect to people all over the world. And if you have a message which comes from your heart, you really change people's lives. So I was skeptical. I went in, I started chatting with the woman who invited me. And after a while, I went for it. I was so full of fear because it required an investment of money. But I was dedicated. I wanted to change my life. So 10 out of 10 on a scale of effort, I was 11. 10 out of 10 on a scale of determination, I was 15. And 10 out of 10 on a scale of why I want to do it, I was 1,000 because I was doing it for my daughter. I'll get a bit emotional. I was going for my daughter. I want her to have a beautiful life. Yeah, I'm getting emotional. I don't want her to struggle for money and worry. I want her to be free of the karmic lineage of scarcity and poverty. So my why is huge. So I went in, I did what I needed to do. I became creative with money and I joined. That was 5 years ago. And my life today is incredible. Incredible. Let me wipe my tears. Because we women, we don't celebrate ourselves often enough, but this is my message to you. My life changed so much. My health, I'm 52, I went through different hormonal changes, of course, and my health has become really, really good. I drink ionized water, the product we promote, and even though through difficulties and challenges, that was the beacon of light. That was my foundation. I have found a community of people who are just like me through the COVID time, through the pandemic, through the naysayers, the judgments, what authority are saying. I have a community who is walking towards freedom, where I could reach out and I say, I need help with healing, or I need help with something. There are thousands of people where I feel free to express myself exactly who I am. And that is such a blessing. And the financial freedom is that I have a vehicle which every day I put one step in front of the other and I walk towards my financial freedom, which means that I'm walking towards a position which is called legacy. It's money for life, given to me if I work or not in this business for life, and I can pass it on to my child when I die. So when she is growing up, she doesn't have to go to a job, because mommy has worked those many years ago on a foundation and she receives every month substantial amount of money. Let it land. Some people receive it in few months, few years, some takes longer, but this is a massive difference, because in a job, I would be working 40 hours a week or more, and I would never receive this income. This is a guaranteed income. I would always be afraid that I cannot express myself because they can kick me out, that I would lose my bonuses, I will lose my promotion, I will lose my job. This is taking control of my life. And I travel. Next month, I'm taking my daughter. I'll be going to Okinawa in Japan, all the way from Amsterdam, because I can do it. I want to be in my community. I want to show my daughter the world adventures. And for you, it could be different. You might want to retire your husband. You want to buy a house in the countryside. You want to quit your job. You are tired of running a coaching business. Whatever your struggles and problem is, there's always a solution. And the lifestyle of more choice, designing my day, every day as I wake up, I say, how can I impact the world? How can I treat myself to an amazing walk in the nature? I don't have to ask my boss, can I go for a lunch break? No, I am the boss. There are struggles. It's not easy to be accountable, but there are systems. There's automation which gives you the time freedom. And I know at this point, you might have loads of questions like, what is the product? What is the system? What is everything? So I invite you now to our online academy, which answers every single question. And I want you to experience the process I went through, and the people who are going to be joining your business, how they're going to go from this automated system, because the automated system gives you freedom of time. So your next step after watching is to reach out to me and say, Monika, I want to go to the discovery process. I want to know how my future is. I want to know my purpose, my mission. I want to know more about this business, the money, the product, everything. And I'll send you the link to our discovery process, and that's going to unlock your future. So thank you for watching this share of my story, and I feel really grateful and appreciative of your time. So send me a message. I want the key to my discovery, and let's start.